Hello, everybody. I'm John Cena. I've come to the Terynn and Des show for the same reasons you have.
Terynn Lee, the queen of the drunk-eyed Canadians. She's the craziest bitch you'll ever meet, and she chops like a motherfucker. See her breaking hearts and smoking darts on the cruise.
Yeah.
Desi Bear, actor, comedian, podcaster, and writer. He's going crazy, and you will too.
It's TDS! The Terynn and Des show! Let's go!
Oh, man. Oh, yo, hey, what's going on, everybody? Holy shit, it is time already, isn't it? What is up, friends? It is Tuesday. That's right. It's July 9th. How do I know it's the 9th of July? Because tomorrow is July 10th, 7/10, baby. It is Dab Day. I know me and Dirty Dick, we celebrate now, and boom. Shout out to Sabu there as well. What is going on, everybody? We're here. It's time for TDS. What are we talking about this week? That is a fucking great question, Jamal. Today on the program, we're talking, well, you know what? Let's just roll it. Let's roll it, Ted. Let's get this thing on the go here.
He's a video game guy. He's a video game guy. He's a video game guy, and you know he's a guy because he loves the games.
That's right. This guy fucking loves the games. Folks, what's going on? It's a very special TDS. Terynn is not in the house. She's in Calgary for AEW. There's a whole big shenanigans, a whole lot of fun going on over there. So she won't be on the program, or will she? Who the fuck knows, right? Queen of DEC, man, you can never fucking tell. I'm Des Loreen. I'm here with you. Hobo Ted is in the booth. How you doing, Ted? Where are you? I can hear you, Ted. What's going on, man? How's your week? Dude, I tell you, man, life on the rails. I'm so envious, bro. Honestly, okay, what's in your bindle this week here? There you go. Now, listen, fucking put this one to bed for me, okay? Because this has been, maybe it's a misconception of mine I've had since I was a kid. Maybe it's just fucking cartoons. You know, maybe it's fucking Tom and Jerry or whoever the fuck it was that made me think this. Can you keep a block of cheese in your bindle without it spoiling? Is that a thing? I guess if it's blue cheese, then you're already good to go, right? So, oh man, but like an old cheddar, you know, just an old cheddar. I don't know. Maybe I'm diverging already here just off the bat. But you know what? It's Tuesday. We're fucking celebrating here, and we're talking video games today, folks. It's a big fucking show. We are talking video games. No audio for Hobo Ted yet, okay? So I can hear you, but they can't apparently.
I think I fixed it. Mic check.
Oh, there we go. He's fixed it. Has he fixed it? Jamal and Chuck, can we hear Hobo Ted?
Jamal, put up the ones if you can hear me.
Thumbs up.
Acknowledge that you can hear my audio.
There we go. Okay, and if not, then it's just maybe they were like, is he talking to himself? Who the fuck knows, man? Who the fuck knows? Barely. Okay, so it's kind of there we go. Ted is audible now. All right. So we've got Ted audible now. Maybe the audio level is a little mixed up here. But folks, that's what happens on TDS. Okay, it's a little bit rough, but so are we. So are we. Today on the program, though, like I said, we're talking fucking video games. That's right. It's a special video game guy edition of TDS. So if you're just tuning in, Terynn is traveling. She's in Calgary. Let's get the fucking show rolling here. We are talking video games. That's right. So right now, I want to start off. Obviously, we want to look back to the past. I want to talk about past video games and what honestly consoles that I like. I'm just trying to get the screen a little bit so I can see. Sorry, guys. What is my favorite console of the past? I'd say Super Nintendo for sure. Picture of me opening up my NES here, OG right here, the OG NES control deck with Ikari Warriors, like I've said in the past here. My second game was Zelda 2, so big shout out to fucking Link for always being there for me. But yeah, I've been playing video games since I was a kid, you know? Leisure Suit Larry, holy shit, Tony, man. Dude, classic, man. Classic fucking. And here we go, Sega Dreamcast, dude. The Dreamcast was so awesome when it came out. Yes. The Sega Dreamcast, super underrated console. Abso-fucking-lutely, man. the Dreamcast came out, it had the memory card with the display. You know, that was so fucking cool. The games, I mean, Soul Calibur was just massive for the time. Power Stone, I remember being fucking huge. Marvel vs. Capcom was out on it. There was a whole lot. Shenmue, as well as the fucking, oh God, what was the fucking Fishman called now? Where you could fucking chat with him? God damn it. Okay, fucking things that forget me here. Things that fucking forget me. By far Chuck's favorite, Dreamcast. Fucking way out there, man. I love it. Myself, though, Super Nintendo, baby. Honestly, for me, 16-bit gaming, fucking apex of where they were going with that. Never mind all that fucking Sega Genesis bullshit from the other side of the tracks, okay? My cousin had one. We traded back and forth for a while, and I've talked about that on the show too. But Super Nintendo until I fucking die, man. Seriously. Mario World, Link to the Past, those two games alone. Throw in some Lost Vikings, you have yourself a fucking weekend. Go get some Coca-Cola, some fucking ketchup chips, and you, my friend, are fucking set right there. Joshua Palmer saying Super Nintendo for life. That's what I'm fucking talking. YouTube coming through. That reminds me. Thank you very much, Joshua Palmer, for fucking. Does he have a brother named Josh? For reminding me. We are on YouTube. We're
Looks like we lost Dez for a second. It's the Hobo Ted Bindle Hour. Donate $2, you get to find out what's in the bindle. It could be
all right.
Could be anything.
Cowboy Internet, man. I tell you, I love it on the new platform we're on right now. Whenever I go out, whenever I lose service, I just see myself. So that's when I know that I'm fucking not connected. So thank you very much, Hobo Ted, for filling in the blanks here, because we get it. Fucking, it's going to be I have a cowboy day here. Cowboy Wi-Fi. But yeah, boys. So like I said, man, fucking right here, just like the Oilers, he's gone. Ouch, ouch. Well, wow, well done, well done. I want to talk about a couple games here, though. The first part of the show here, I want to talk about the past. The first game I want to talk about actually came out on the fucking Nintendo GameCube. Okay, so now this was one of the sleeper games that I just didn't see fucking coming at all. All right, so let's hit the first slide here. We got Eternal Darkness. Okay, Eternal Darkness was one of those games when it came out. I didn't know what it was about. I just picked it up because it was on the GameCube. I think the library was kind of small at the time. Didn't know it was a Canadian game at the time. Holy shit. You start playing this game and then you realize it's not like other games you've played before. It's a third person. It's very, very fucking like heavy into like this sort of trippy psychedelic. Like your mental state is very big in the game. So like the longer you go in this sort of madness into the eternal darkness, you start hallucinating. You can like walk through the floor and the levels and stuff. Pretty crazy. Pretty fucking crazy here. What's everyone's favorite game of all time and why is it Zelda? Okay, we're going to talk about Zelda for sure. We're definitely going to be talking about Zelda because Zelda is, I still haven't played the fucking new one yet. Okay, what is it? Breath of the Wild? Is that the new one? Breath of the Wild, and then what was the new one after that one there? That's the one I haven't played yet. Tears of the Kingdom. That's the one I haven't touched yet. So, hey, that's cool. I like this format here. So, might have gotten caught in the dropped CBI. So, what was the first game that had you completely obsessed? Okay, there we go. Okay, fucking, I like that one, Mac. I like that one there. Honestly, I think Sim City was one of the first games on Super Nintendo that just had me like hooked about like I'm just gonna sit here and play this all fucking weekend long. Like just call me for school fucking Monday morning. I'll jump in the shower and then go to school. Like that was it. And that was the nerdiest thing I've ever fucking like admitted to in my life was that SimCity had that much of a lock on me. But that's what it was. So Eternal Darkness GameCube. If you fucking haven't played it, I don't know, buy a GameCube and find the game. I imagine it's pretty rare though because it's pretty fucking awesome. So yeah, dude, Jamal, NBA Jam is the fucking man. That was classic. Okay, that was something that brought the guys together, right? Just having fun with that shit. It taught me nothing about basketball, and as a guy who needed to learn about basketball, I find like that was kind of something important that I missed out on because I was like, yo, man, this game's fucking awesome. And I just remember going to the basketball court, like, and fucking not knowing a thing about like when are my feet gonna like catch on fire, you know, like all that kind of shit. Just kidding. But okay, so the second old game I want to talk about is a real throwback. Okay, this one goes way back to the days where I used to fucking play it on the Mac. Yeah, that's right. If you fucking know what this is here, then you are definitely OG. Prince of Persia, when it came out, I don't even remember if I played it when it first came out, but definitely after it came out, it was like, yo, this game is, oh, fuck, again, man. Again, man. And they're just going to say, why are you fucking hosting a podcast from the Arctic? That's what they're going to fucking say. That's what's going to fucking be said here.
You're still good on my end.
Oh, cool. It just fucking blacked out on me. That's why I went quiet, because I saw myself again into the fucking reflection pool. But anyways, so Prince of Persia here on the Mac, or whatever console you would have played it on. I guess it was on computer first, and then maybe the NES. I'm not even sure. It was on Super Nintendo, I think, too. But this game was so fucking frustrating for me in that I couldn't fucking beat the shit out of this game. I couldn't beat like 2 levels, right? Because it would be like step, jump, and you're fucked. Or you're fucking leaping too early and you're fucked. Or the guys now they got swords and you're fucked. So Prince of Persia, thank you for being one of the first fucking video games to frustrate me to fucking no limit. So there we go. Fucking Chuck talking about StarCraft and Piper talking about Diablo and StarCraft. Dude, Blizzard fucking, they owned PC gaming for so fucking long. They had such a fucking, oh my God, good shit, man. Honestly, I remember playing Diablo and getting like, getting a whole bunch of like cloned fucking like equipment, like armor and weapons and shit. And then like getting called down into the dungeons and like falling for it, thinking you're going to get more shit. And the guy just kills you and takes all your shit. And you're like, well, easy come, easy go. Right? So there you go. There you go. Okay. So I want to start talking now about, the present. We talk about video games or retro. We talk about the games of our childhood and when we first started playing games. And this is when you realize that you're hanging out with some young fucking people, is when they start dropping shit like, GameCube was a great console. And I'm like, well, what was your first console? And they're like, oh, I started playing a fucking GameCube and shit. And I'm just like, God damn, man. Like, I'm sorry. I started with the Atari, and that was fucking like, me and my buddy were playing like tennis or some bullshit, or whatever the fucking Pong and some other game he had. I don't even know what the fuck we were playing on Atari, honestly. Like, swear to God, that thing was so old. I remember just the joysticks. We'd play it in buddy's bedroom and shit. It was just fucking weird here. So Jamal fucking jumping ahead here, talking about GTA fucking 6, I think here. Atari 2600. There you go, Brian. There you go. Okay, here we go. Matt Harding saying, ever try the original Super Nintendo, the original NES Ninja Turtles? Yes, man. That fucking was definitely frustrating for sure. Now, sorry, we're just going to get ahead here. We're going to keep the train rolling. We're going to catch up with some stuff afterwards. There'll be questions at the end if there's time. I'm just fucking with you guys. Star Wars. Flint Order. Okay, so this is one that I've been talking to Walter about here now, because Walter's a big Star Wars fan. He loves this game, and it's fucking really good, honestly. I'm very late to the party on this one here. I got this one because it was like free on PlayStation Plus, or I'm a member of EA Plus or one of those subscription services. I'm starting to play it now, and really enjoyable, man. I mean, I fucking didn't know that Archie fucking had so many powers, man. Like the fact that, he's out here, he's out of Riverdale now, he's in space, you know what I mean? I'm just waiting for Jughead to show up, just in a Darth fucking Vader just helmet, just take it off and be like, fucking, where's the burgers? Like, oh man, like, can I borrow $20? Like, oh, Jesus. Oh man. I need to get that one working on my good guy finish of RDR2. Dude, man, I tell you, I've beaten Red Dead Redemption fucking 2. I've beaten that game 5 or 6 times now, and the last 3 or 4 have been with decently high honor, and that starts at the beginning, bro. Honestly, it's such a fucking, like Jack Black said, it's not a video game. It's a fucking take on life, really. This is fucking Shakespeare, because you got to start early in life. You got to start early in the game to be good, to make it all the way through. But it's so worth it, man, to see that fucking caribou instead of the wolf. So fucking worth it, man. So worth it. Yeah, there we go. Fucking Tony, not having it for Walter here, but not having it for Walter. Definitely not. It's so replayable, man. It's so replayable. But definitely, if you're checking out a Star Wars game, Fallen Order. They made a new one. I can't, Jedi Survivor or something. Fucking help me in the comments if you know the new name. I think it was something like that, but I think it's a continuation of the story. So, what favorite game on the N64? Fuck, man. A lot of people want to go to GoldenEye. A lot of people want to say GoldenEye, but I'm going to say Blast Corps, man. I think Blast Corps has given me more of a feeling of accomplishment and so challenging at times too. So Blast Corps, you son of a bitch, that truck that slides, motherfucker, man, I swear to God. What remake do you want to be made? What's a remake that you want to be made? That's a good question, man. Honestly, what I want to really play again on a current console, and I know they're already doing it, so Max Payne is one of them. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I had an Xbox 360 when it came out, but that was like fucking what, like 10 years ago now, 15. So like I need it again for sure. So Conker's Bad Fur Day. Where the fuck are you, Rare? Come on now. Brian, okay, here we go. Besides No Mercy, Mario Party games own the N64. They truly did, man, honestly. The N64 fucking was a party system. That's what they made it for. 4 controllers. Fucking right here. Here's one of them. Actually, if you're paying attention to everybody, these are actually the USB counterparts of these controllers. I don't have the classic consoles anymore because you know what they say about hard times. They hit everybody, especially when you fucking just love to buy a lot of shit for no reason and go on expensive trips. So speaking of, though, how many more days until the Jericho Cruise? What are we looking at? Are we under two? Where are we at now? 260? Here we go. What? No, we're not 206 days away from the fucking awesomest vacation of all fucking time, are we? Oh my God, you guys. We're going to have some fucking episodes building up to it, don't worry. But 206 days away from the next Jericho Cruise. And believe me, it's going to be fucking wild, okay? Yo, Jamal, love playing Pokemon on N64. Fuck yeah, man. Absolutely. Fucking N64 Pokemon Stadium, man. Rattata's Race. Fuck, I'll take you all on, okay? I'll see you all in Miami. It's on the Switch. I have it on my Switch. And I'm going to fucking see you guys there. Because we are going to have a face-off. Like, oh my God. Speaking of, okay, here's a really quick Nintendo Switch story from you guys from the first or second cruise. Second cruise, I think. It was the second cruise. I was taking a buffet break, which is what I call a meal, at like 10 or 11 p.m. And some dude just walks up and was like, hey, man, can I sit with you? And I'm like, for sure. Shy, awesome guy, really nice guy. And he was like, yeah, just having trouble, meeting people. I'm not very social. I came on the boat because it sounded like a good time. And, I love festivals, like WrestleCon and stuff. But he was like, yeah, man, so do you play Switch? And I'm like, absolutely, I do. And he's like, great, I'll go grab my Switch. And I'm like, no, bro, like, fucking come party with us. Come hang out, and we'll play Switch maybe tomorrow morning when we're hungover or on land or whatever. We can link up. And then I ended up never seeing the guy again. So if you're out there, Switch dude off the cruise, I fucking still think about you, man. I still think about you. So reach out sometimes, man. Reach out sometimes. Now, the second game, the present game I want to talk about now that I'm playing right now, I've talked about it before on the show, but God damn it if I'm not going to talk about it again. Fortnite, okay? I just released my biggest 11 kill streak video on YouTube. Check it out on our YouTube channel. I'll upload it on our Facebook and Instagram soon here. But my fucking God, man, Fortnite has a death clutch on me right now. Like, I'm talking like fucking brother 2010 UFC. Was it 2010? Fuck, I don't know. Whenever he was fighting Frank Mir. That's the kind of death clutch this has on me right now. This fucking game. I swear to God. All I'm waiting for right now, and I've said this to Mongo, I think, I want a He-Man skin in Fortnite. Let's just fucking manifest it, you guys. Start tweeting. Let's do it right now. Okay. For real, though. Fortnite, though, amazing. So much fun. My buddies, they've been guiding me through it. Like I said, right now, my best I've done solo is place 5, and that's in the video. So check it out on our YouTube. Check it out on YouTube. And if you don't have the shirt yet, please get it from prowrestlingtees.com/TDS. We fucking really appreciate all the support. And more than ever, they're just fucking cool shirts, right? So let us know what you want to see on the next design. For the 6th Jericho Cruise, we do have a new design coming up. Hobo Ted was a big part of designing part 5, the title belt shirt, the first ever red shirt we did, which was really fucking smart, by the way. Well, the first DEC shirt, because obviously TDS has the super wasted red shirt, which you should also fucking grab because it's a really cool design. That Switch guy should have met me, could have showed him a good time outside of video games. And that was exactly it right there. You know what I mean? And so that's what I think he did, because I brought him up to karaoke, and then I think it was just kind of not his scene, so he kind of like backed away and then did his thing. But I'm not going to force somebody, you know what I mean? You can bring the horse to water, but you can't fucking make him puke or something. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, you guys, here we go. Link rolled in hard on N64 and saved that franchise. Dude, Matt, you're not fucking lying, man. Ocarina of Time, wow. Majora's Mask, holy fuck. And then the 3DS re-releases they did, So fucking good. Video game guy shirt. Abso-fucking-lutely, there's going to be one soon just because Tony said so. Just because Tony said so. Next week, I'm the high and higher shirts. Believe me, I found it, and it's going to be fucking on my body. As man, I'm getting big. I'm getting fucking big, and not like big, like strong, but just like big. And I got to fucking fix that, man. I tried walking, and my feet were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Just kidding. But I do got to walk some more. So, anyways, Magneto, find me on Fortnite, Des of Inuvik or Destro Show on PlayStation. I'm fucking playing Fortnite all the fucking time now, and I'm getting kind of good at it. So fucking bring your good game, okay? You're gonna fucking be playing like 5-year-olds. Get the fuck out of here. Also, you know what? No, jump in anyways because I need to up my numbers. So, all right. So now I want to talk. We've talked about the past. We've talked about the present, and now I want to talk about the future. What do I think about the future of video games? You know, will there be a PS6? Will there be a PS7? Will there be an Xbox beyond the Xbox now? Or is Xbox kind of dwindling off, you know? Is that big, fuck, I love that Series X, that big cube-looking tower fucking guy. Looks like a little PC. Oh, fuck, man. That is a case. That is a fucking video game. A fucking monolithic console right there. I mean, it just makes me want to play Xbox. Also, Starfield. Fucking put it on the PlayStation, please. Fucking come on, Bethesda. Like, seriously, I can't fucking play Skyrim in space just because I'm a PlayStation fucking diehard. It makes me want to get a fucking Xbox, you guys. So somebody in the comments, Jamal, maybe, somebody stop me from buying an Xbox just to play Starfield. I heard it's not even that good of a game, but I fucking want to play it that bad, you know? It's like, it reminds me of the Hobo Ted. Chime in here for a second. Have you ever heard the story, The Bed by the Window, about these old men in a nursing home?
Cannot say that I have.
All right, so really quickly, The Bed by the Window, there's these 3 old dudes in a nursing home, and they're all bedridden, and there's only one window, and the other 2 guys are just, there's one bed that's right by the window, and this guy spends all day long talking about it, right? Talking about what he sees, you know? Oh, there's this, you know, like at the park, and oh, look at that guy selling ice cream. And the other 2 guys are just listening to these stories, and the one guy loves hearing it, right? And the other guy's thinking, man, like, why the fuck aren't I the guy by the window, right? So he ends up fucking poisoning the one guy, killing the other dude, just so he could have the view of what's outside this fucking beautiful window he's heard so much about, right? And he gets to the window, and they move him, and he turns over, and he sees a brick fucking wall. That's right. Nothing there at all, just a brick wall. That first old motherfucker just been fucking lying to him and sharing stories and made their day brighter, honestly. But greed is a son of a bitch. So that's why I'm a PlayStation man for life. Anyways, boom. Where's the future of it going? Oculus, baby. I absolutely see it. The Oculus. Get the Series X and play Halo with my, what? Nephew? With my crew. You see, so my controls website here, the little hang up button and the settings and everything, it kind of goes over the video. So I have to make my thing smaller, which makes the text smaller. The whole fucking thing, I tell you. It's just the whole deal here. Positively spreading good vibes. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, so guys, let's talk about the future here. Jamal touched on it earlier here. Let's pull it up right now. We're talking about it. We're all waiting for it here, okay? Fucking Grand Theft Auto 6. Chuck, what multiplayer games do I play on the Oculus? Beat Saber. I don't play multiplayer games, bro. I've got maybe I Think You Should Die, a couple of them. I don't really play much of it, but we should get into that for sure, though. So Grand Theft Auto 6. My God, please give it to us next year. Jamal, pull this comment up. Leave this comment up for the rest of the fucking show. That's what we need right there. I need it. Exactly what we fucking need. We fucking need it. God damn it. Okay, honestly. Grand Theft Auto 6, man. Dude, such a breath of fresh air just to hear that Tom Petty song, just to see the fucking trailer. I don't know how many dozens of times I saw the trailer video, but I absolutely fucking loved it. Absolutely fucking loved it. And I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be, did you see the leaked map? I've seen a bunch of leaked maps, and I've seen, this is what it's going to be and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to take it. But there we go. GT6 is at least 3 months of my life. Let's fucking go. Bro, I'm ready to shut off. You know what I mean? I'm ready to shut off when it happens, man. Honestly, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the biggest thing to hit. But what were they saying about how it's like Oh man, when I was a kid, I played Grand Theft Auto 5, and now as an adult, I play Grand Theft Auto 5. There's so many memes. There's so many memes about it, man. Oh man, but I digress. Grand Theft Auto 6, like I said, it's posturing to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, video game of all time. And already we're seeing Rockstar reports of them saying we're not going to be able to make our first date. Like, it's going to be late 2025 or even 2026. They're talking about the studio being pushed too hard. So, fuck, I believe it, man. I believe it. I waited my whole life for it exactly, man. Watch out for the leaks and trailers. Don't get singles that even if the greatest thing ever made you up disappointed. Yeah, but that's exactly it, right? It's what you make it. I fucking still play Grand Theft Auto 5. I can play online, I can play solo, and I'm still having a good time. There's still enough meat on that bone for me that I can imagine the story that's not even there. I've played the story mode. I just replayed it again. I think I'm about to finish it right now. But yeah, man, I fucking love Grand Theft Auto 5. You go back, I love, Nico. You go back, fucking whatever the fuck, man. I can't even remember the fucking names now, honestly. But GTA, man, great storytelling and enough there. Like, I remember playing it with my kid years ago, and she would ask to play it, and she would just like drive, paying attention to traffic, all the rules, no violence, just like a life simulation. And I was like, fuck, that's one way to look at this game for sure. At one point, we were on vacation, and I took a picture of me playing Grand Theft Auto. It was rainy, and it was a night scene, and I took a picture of the TV, and somebody said, yo, are you in LA? And I'm like, no, I'm not. Rumor is going to be over $100. I'll pay for that. Fuck, I'll pay $500. Right there, there's a clip for this week here. $500 for GTA 6. I'll fucking do it. So hyped. Trevor and his total lack of give a shit. Bro, that game was so good, man. It started off with him just, oh my God. The start of Trevor's story in that game is enough on its own. But let's talk about the second thing I want to see in the future here. And this is the most important one. This is what we're going to be clipping right now. Kenny and Tony Khan, get off your fucking asses and fix this game, please. We need an expansion so badly. If we are going to fight forever, let's get an expansion. Let's see a proper career mode. You love No Mercy so fucking much. Let's just take the career mode from No Mercy. Just take that tree. Just fucking take the exact same thing and just scrub the names and give it to us as a DLC, please. Or even better yet, why don't we get a second AEW game, right? Look at WWE 2K24. Holy fuck, the presentation of that game is stellar. It is incredible, okay? Getting blown out of the waters here. I love the feel of Fight Forever, okay? I love playing Fight Forever, but it's just so fucking boxed. It's got such a low ceiling. I can only play it for so long with a buddy before it's like, okay, now are we going to go play 2K24? Like, fuck, man. Anyways. Can I better get DLC for Hogwarts Legacy? Jamal, that is a game I want to play right there. I want to play that one with my wife, actually. She's a massive Harry Potter fan, but she can't do the third-person or first-person games. She gets nauseous from video games that aren't side-scrollers, or Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy, I guess. But, yeah, man, I got to get into Hogwarts Legacy. I've heard some very, very good and true to the series. But, yeah. So, anyways, that's it. But AEW, please get your fucking act together here. Let's get a proper video game out here because, a very big cross-section of your fans are also video game guys. So we fucking love the games. So, I don't know. That's all I got here, you guys. That's all I got. So, let me hear it in the fucking chat here, you guys. What are you guys thinking about future games? What are you looking forward to? Like, Far Cry's been doing pretty good. I like Far Cry. I think they need to pick it up because 6 was fun, but it was also, it's getting to a kind of a formula. They got to break it out a bit, I think, But, I mean, I'm fucking still paying for it. So, Jesus, I don't know, man. Mr. and Mrs. Lorraine and different kinds of potheads. I tell you, man, honestly, there's something about video games. I think I talked about this last time, about imagination and about education, edutainment, and I think that's what we're seeing now is we're seeing these games that are coming out and they're masterpieces, Until Dawn. Fucking just come on, werewolf game there with fucking David Arquette in it. You know what I mean? The Quarry. There's these games that are so cinematic and so beautiful. Life is Strange, that series. And there's such a story to be told, I think I've talked about this before. I started fucking with Unity, and I actually learned how to build. Like, I built a little world, and I've got it on PC. I can send it to you guys if you want. It's a little world you can first person run in, and there's I've kind of got a story that I'm building and little zones and shit. But it's very, very early. But it's a working build. So if you guys want to check it out on PC, I do have that exe file. Just sending viruses, just LimeWire viruses. Fuck, that's what I do, because that's what I fucking do. But honestly, guys, thank you guys so much here for tuning in this week. From all of us here at TDS, fucking now we're on 2 platforms, Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Fucking we're here, prowrestlingtees.com/TDS. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Again, please don't let us be your dirty little secret. Tell your friends you watch us on a Tuesday night. Give us a like, give us a share even. Put us on your page for one night. Let your feed be adorned with the video game guy, because that's what I love. But honest to God, thank you so much, Chuck. You guys, I'm Des Loreen. Next week, Terynn will be back on the show. She is at AEW Calgary. We're going to get all the lowdown on all the fucking wild shit that's going to be going on there this week for sure. And I bet you it's hot as fuck, so I'm kind of glad that I'm way here up north. Who the fuck am I kidding? I'm not glad I'm up here. I'd much rather be down there. There we go. Tony saying the video game guy loves the games, and we love video game. Thank you so fucking much. It has been a fucking bro of an evening with you guys. So we'll chat very soon. And smoking if you got him. This has been the video game guy from fucking Hobo Ted and me and Terynn in Calgary. Thank you for watching TDS. Thank you for supporting the show. And we will see you guys next Tuesday.
Yo, what's up? You're watching TDS.